Hello and welcome back to Farmer Simulator 22. You're joined by me, OGS Simulations, and today we are back, well, not back on our farm, but we are on our farm. So I got rid of that shed, I sold it, I didn't really want it. We've got plenty of storage anyway. So we've got 201,128, I think that's roughly what we had before, perhaps just a bit less. But yeah, we have got pretty much all the same equipment. We need to sell that drill because I did buy a new one, and I also bought one new big tractor that we needed, which is going to be called C. I've never used one before, so yeah, it's going to be good. We have also got 10 Holstein cows, but we're going to buy some more because I didn't want to use the money to buy the cows in the first place. I bought those by accident really, so with forgetting that I had the amount of money we did have in there. So we're going to buy some, we've already got 10 Holsteins, so we're going to buy some Angus. Yep, select that, buy. I think that'll do for now, because we don't need to do that. So our first job today is to head down to the shop and collect our new drill and our new tractor. Then what we've got to do is we're going to cut that maize field, get it into the silage bunker and start making some silage for the cattle. We also have to get some bales up from the field from the shop as well, just for now, just to keep them fed. So yeah, we'll be on that too. Right, I'll meet you down at the shop. So here we are at the shop. Let me jump out. So this is our Fendt 942 Vario, Black Beauty one, as you can see by the number plate. Fendt Black Beauty. So we'll jump into this and hook up to our new seed drill, which is the one and only new pottinger drill. We'll jump out and have a quick look at that as well. This is the pottinger. I don't know what model it is. Terrasem. It's got a fertilizer hopper. Terrasem C6 with a fertilizer hopper as well. This can drill straight into non-cultivated ground. So yeah, looking forward to giving this a go. I'm loving the inside of this Fendt. It's a lovely piece of kit. Black Beauty model as well. Got a different centre in the steering wheel. Oh, it doesn't half sound nice as well. A nice screen up here and there. There's plenty of screens going on. There's even a digital dashboard as well, so that's always nice to have. Plenty of buttons. Yeah, I think this is going to be a good tractor for us. Right, well, I don't think we will need this on the carting of the forage harvest today. What we're going to do is we're just going to chuck it into one of these bays here on our right hand side. Just like so. That'll do there. So first job first is we're going to feed the cattle. So we have got to jump into, the styre's already on it, so we may as well jump into this. Jump into the styre, head over to the hay barn and get this filled up with whatever really. We've just got to get it all into the robot so it can feed. So we'll pull this round in here. I think matters is going in here really. There's plenty of room for the little mini Manitou to get around. Right, let's jump in this lovely little machine. I'm excited to start using this because it looks really nice and nimble. It's small, I know, but I think it's going to be the perfect fit for our farm at the minute, where it is, so yeah. We shall crack on with that. We'll take 2 at a time. It's fine with 2 really. It's got no issues. It's when you get 4 silage bales on it. A little bit heavier than the hay. So it does struggle a little bit there, but I mean, can't expect too much from a little mini Manitou. So we've got 2 hay in there. What we'll do is we're just going to get 4 bales of each and get that into the robot, well, into the bays really, because with this you don't mix them straight silage. You just fill the bays up that are in the shed. Whoa, did not mean to do that. Press the wrong button. Yeah, so what you do is, well, let's show you now. Jump into here. Get that switched on. And then we run it all the way round to the front of the barn. So here, so you can see there's silage pit, straw, and the hay pit, which we want, and then we just select which side we want to be tipping out of. Select that side, and then tip. And what you should do is start filling this up, and then when it hits every hour, so it's 2:03 at the minute, when it gets to 3 o'clock, this front curtain, there's a curtain up here somewhere, and it shuts, and then the robot starts doing its work and then fills this robot up. This robot comes round, goes through this door, and starts feeding the cows at the front here. But when we hit the hour, I'll try and make sure we get round, and I'll try and get it in action, show you what's going on, just so you can see a bit better. Probably still a little bit of landscaping work needs doing around there, but for now it's perfect. We'll just take 4 silage bales next. Shouldn't take too long really. And the cool thing about silage bales, which I didn't even realise was a thing until I just was having a little play around on my own one the other day with a friend, is what you have to do is you get them down here. Oh dear. So you get them down, you walk up to them and press R, and you cut the plastic off. I thought that was a really cool little feature, because it's little things like that that we definitely missed in 19. Cutting the plastics off the bales is just, yeah, I think it's such a great idea. Just brings you that little bit more, well, I suppose realism if you like to play the realistic way, but yeah, definitely good. So we'll just jump out again, press R and R, there it goes. Cut open, and there's no plastic going into the cow's feed, so they will stay nice and healthy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Helps normally if you get it straight into the feeder wagon. There we go, just like that. What we'll do is we'll just get these straw bales on and ready for when we come round for that. I tried to put them back the right way, but just tip the rest over, so not to worry too much. Just drop that down there for now. We'll leave it on because we won't be a second. Just takes a couple of seconds really to empty out the mixer wagon. We do need to buy a couple of sheep as well, actually. That's something else we could do with doing. I did think I'd save that for you guys as well to watch. And I have already purchased some mineral feed as well, so we can get that also dropped into this. Well, into that like cake bin at the side, I guess. I don't know if that's what the mineral feed is. It's called mineral feed, but I'm guessing it's something like cake. If not, I don't have a clue what it would be. If any of you watching you'd know, then drop it in the comments down below. Right, the last lot of straw. We can just leave that on as well, so keep turning it on and off. I don't know why it's still revving up and wasting fuel, but it seems to want to be doing that, so. Try and drop this bale on it. There we go, that was a little bit better. Still not the greatest, but I believe I knocked those 4 over behind. Bit annoying really. But it's all good. It's lucky we got a telehandler now, so we can tidy those things up a lot easier. Right, what we'll do is just take the bale forks off here for now. They won't be in the way. This shed isn't that busy at the minute. I say at the minute because I'm sure very soon it will start to get very busy. So if I get the pallet forks on, probably do with moving that fertilizer spreader as well quickly, so I can get to the mineral feed. Yeah, I didn't think it'd pick that up. Yeah, it doesn't want to. There we go, that is all moved out of the way. We can just nip in here quickly. I don't know if mineral feed is a mandatory thing to have. I'm not 100% sure on it, so we just got it anyway, just to be sure. Because we don't want the cows losing out, really. I think we just drop that in here. Ah yeah, there it goes. It's unloading now. There it goes. We'll take 2 this time, make it a bit quicker. I should have just done that last time, I don't know why I didn't. Because the mini Manitou is a machine. Also lifts 4 bags of fertiliser. I mean, it's not very happy when it's lifting those 4 bags, but it lifts them. There we go. That's the mineral feed done. Now we'll just flip this back in the barn here. Out the way. And get that straw in. There goes the straw being pushed into the into the straw bin, I guess. It's not a bin, it's a like straw clamp or something. I don't know what it is, but it is what it is. So our next job is to jump in something, pick the class trailer up, get the silage sides on it, and head over to the cornfield which we bought and get it put in the pit. We have got the soybean field just over there. That needs to be harvested. So, I mean, I don't know quite when I'm going to get that done, but pretty soon, I hope. Before it's too late. It is October now, so we could be pushing things a little bit fine. So, I've changed my mind. I was going to use one of the old tractors with a bit of grunt. Sound a bit grunty on the silage drawer, but I've changed my mind. I'm going to go with a higher power because I do want to get it done in a relatively sensible time. So, I mean, it is only round the corner, but still, I've got this on, especially with the extended sides. I'm not too sure how much this trailer holds actually. We'll find out in 1 second. So with the extension, it holds 22.5 meters cubed, standard 12.6. So yeah, nearly half again. Let's just change this number plate a bit. Okay, there we go. So that's how we want it. That cost us £2,000 extra. We can just open these doors and drive straight round. Hopefully I've designed this well enough to drive it round in a wanna. My gut feeling is that I probably haven't. Ooh, nice. We have. So, I'm just going to take this over to the field because I can get it there ready. We've jumped out that junction a bit too far, further than I wanted. But yeah, we will start around here somewhere. We'll jump into the John Deere and get it down here. Here we are, into the John Deere. I do put some number plates on. I've got 2021 JD, but if any of you guys watching would like to input a name or a number plate, then feel free. I won't mind putting one on, as long as it's not a bit too ridiculous or offensive. Oh, we made the classic mistake of forgetting to attach the trailer. It's no good, that, is it? No. So I don't actually think this maize is fully grown. So if we come into here, just have a quick look. Yeah, it's still growing, it's on its last growing stage, but you can turn it to silage, which is really, really handy. So yeah, and I've just seen another bar here, hotspots. Oh wow, I've not even seen that yet before. So that was new to me. Right, anyway, let's get this John Deere, this Fendt trailered up. Here we are, we have got the trailer back on. So, we're just going to jump into the forage harvester. And unfortunately, we're going to have to start our worker on because I'm not going to keep swapping the trailer over. So yeah, we shall jump in and follow him up. Start getting our first silage of the season. I'm not sure why he's missing that first row, but must have some sort of issue with it if he's missing it intentionally. What a beast this Fendt is. Look at how the corn's folding over, that looks incredible. How the stalks are, like the stubble, looks really good. It's doing it when we're driving over it too. I think it is anyway, I'm not too sure. Well, I don't know if it is actually. Well, we're nearly full already, so, well, not nearly full, we're 86%, 89%, 90%. I mean, that's quite a lot of crop. There we are, we're 100%. We've not even done one full length of the field, so I'm going to just jump out here, because it's only one line. We should be alright to just keep jumping out onto the road like that, it shouldn't be too bad. I thought that gateway might be a bit tight for the, especially the bigger tractors. It's not too bad. It's not as tight as I thought it'd be, but it is. You wouldn't want it any tighter, let's put it that way. Let's get this tipped here. Some deer in the yard. Start making some silage, people.
Been trying to change what I've been trying to say. Words don't come straight from my head to my mouth. It's such a shame that it fell out of place. Was never me that was bringing you down.
Right, just as a little quick break, this field seems quite big. We're going to have a look on the map how much we have completed, because if we've not completed that much so far, then I think we might just for now invest in a bigger trailer, because I don't want to lease. I'd just rather not lease. So we might just have to buy a new trailer. I mean, no, actually, we're smashing it. This is the longest part of the field, so I mean, by the time we've... Oh no, yeah, we're doing alright actually. Forget I even said anything. We'll stick with the trailer. I thought we barely scratched the surface, if I'm honest. Wow. So the whole time I haven't managed to hit that. Now when I'm speaking to you, I hit it. Oh well. Yeah, I thought we hadn't really scratched the surface. When you're in here, the field looks massive. Obviously it is a really big field, don't get me wrong, but down there is actually a lot of grassland. So we're doing the biggest section of the field already, really, and we're nearly halfway through it, so yeah, we'll just keep on keeping on.
One's a company, two's a crowd, three's a party coming, move around like first rush when the school is out, when the booze is up, when the sun is down. Enjoy the ride, get some pillows in the Chevy. Slide a dial, low, hitting heavy. Take your time, let me know when you're ready. Couple months I've been messing with this steady. Open for plans tonight. Lost in the afterglow. Oh, girl, your love for me keeps calling me, so I'm calling you. Lord, give me life to find. I long for your company. Oh, girl, your love for me is a part of me, my biology. Yeah, it won't be over till the fat lady sings. I owe you a trip, cause me and you, we got a thing. My sunshine state, hair curly like a string. Just a big ol' ooh, smile, that's about all you gotta bring. So enjoy the ride, get some pillows in the Chevy. Slide a dial, lean low, hitting heavy. Take your time, let me know when you're ready. Couple months I've been messing with this steady. Open for plans tonight. Lost in the afterglow. Oh,
So, this is hopefully going to be the last load of the maize silage. My thoughts? Well, it's gone extremely well. With that 9-metre header on the front of that John Deere, is crazy how much work capacity he's got. It just keeps flying. Even if I had someone helping with a cart, it would have been done in half the time. It flies through it, especially being that close to the farm as well. It's just so easy. I did speed the time up to ×5 to just speed it up a little bit because it was on ×1. That was while I was doing the build of the farm as well, so it's taken half a day to do the build on the farm, and then I've just dropped it back down to ×3 because I didn't want it to go too quick so we lose the whole day, but just right for now. I'll probably turn it back up in a minute. I just wanted to make sure the cows were all good before we started getting the speed back up to normality. But yeah, this field is it's amazing really. We've got all of that land there as well. I'm thinking perhaps we cut the grass on that and bale it, turn it into hay. I don't see why we wouldn't do that, because I mean it's a lot of land just sitting there doing nothing really. Or we could, I suppose, extend the field, but I don't think we'd get that much extra for extending the field that far. So yeah, it'll probably be a grass. Just good for getting some hay in. So that is it. That's our first maize silage of Farming Simulator 22 completed. Except for that little scaggly bit on the end. But there's always bound to be a little bit of a bad bit. That's probably my fault, setting the worker off in the wrong place. But yeah, everything else has gone really well. The class carrot trailer, fantastic. Thought we might have struggled with just this, but turns out it wasn't as big as we thought. Well, it is big filled, but because it's got such an enormous header on, it flies through it. So it's a win-win for us really. Our next job is just getting this silo all flattened up, compacted, and sheeted over for silage for the cows. But yeah, if you've got any comments on the farm as well, put them in the comment section. Let me know what you think. You think the farm looks good or looks bad, or you've taken any tips out of it, or there's any tips you can give me, then it's all welcomed. So feel free to leave a comment below. We're just gonna park this here for now. Here's got a nice playground to run around in for now. I think this is gonna be probably a little greenhouse area or something like that, or a couple of chicken coops or something, but we'll see what we can do. Right, well, let's get this folded away. Get the pipe in. I like the signs they've put on the windows, they look good. Adds to the realism. Well, this is a lovely piece of kit, as I'm sure you can imagine. I'm glad we've just gone for it really, because I won't use this very often, I don't think, because it's such an expensive machine. So I thought, why not on the first series? Let's have a bit of fun with it. Test out all the equipment. See how we get on. You never know, this might be a thing that we really do enjoy. It is amazing and I do love it, and it might be something we just end up going for, saving up for. So yeah, got his John Deere hoodie on, We do need to have a change at some point as well. But they're stinking. Right, anyway. I tell you what I did forget to do. Put the silage additive in that. Yeah, had no additive. So I don't know how that's going to affect it, but it's a shame I forgot about that because I did buy that for a reason. Right, let's get this. Just going to pop this over here. Shouldn't be in the way really. Get that bucket on. Could do with probably a little silage fork or something, but we'll be alright for now. This bucket should do the job. Still a little bit of smoothing out in the yard that can be done. Ooh. Wow, I've not seen that. That's pushing the silage. Don't know. Let me do that again. See if that's actually what was going on there. Yes. Wow, look at that. That was pretty incredible. I'm glad that they've added that to the game. That's a really nice little feature. It's all these little features that they never really tell you about. You just sort of find out, and that's the best thing really. Finding out all these little new features for yourself. This isn't really the right piece of equipment we should be using for doing this sort of work, but it's working nonetheless. It's either this or using a tractor, a styre in the buckets, so I think we'll probably just go for this for now. But yeah, it's doing a fantastic little job, I must say. Messed up a little bit there. Right, well, I'll crack on and get this done and catch up with you when it is done. I don't want to time lapse this because it could get a little bit boring. We'll just do a before and after. So here we go. Are you ready? In about 2 seconds you will see it completed. There we go. Lovely and flat, just like that. Doesn't take a second when you've got a fence. 9, 4, 2, and a little mini Manitou. What a great team. Anyway, let's sheet it up. And I'm just going to park this next to the fence just to give you an idea of the difference in size. Check this out. Look at the size of it. It's not even as high as the fence back tyre. That is mad, isn't it? But yeah, cows are fed. Silage looking a bit low. Straw's looking excellent. And the hay's looking excellent as well. One more quick thing I think we're going to need to sort out is bedding for the cows, actually. They are going to need some bedding, so what we will do is just drop this here, like so. We'll go and pick some straw up, like so. And then I do like the reflection of the light onto the straw, it does look very good. And then we will get this into the mixer wagon. Like so. We'll just turn this around in here quickly. I mean, it even looks tiny next to the styer. And it definitely looks tiny next to that. Goliath. Put the clutch in. Put it in first. And then we just drive through this front bit. We don't actually need water as well. Get up. Yeah, so I think it has a water mains in it or something like that, because it says it doesn't, we don't need to put water in it, so that's pretty good. And yeah, there is the straw beds. Well, not really quite full yet, but they soon will be. Even if we do have to keep buying a bit of straw for now. That could be the little carving bay, I think. Maybe, is that where they're carving? Ah yeah, so you can see the water here and here, and the straw in the beds, and grazing on the field. They look pretty happy. They do look happy. Did I disturb you, mate? So yeah, it's all going well on the farm. Got plenty of grass here. So next episode we will probably have to crack on with our soybeans, which are here. And then soon after that we've got our sunflowers. Look how they follow the sun round. Incredible. Right, well, thank you very much for watching. If you did like, don't forget to hit like. And if you enjoy the content, subscribe. Thanks again. Take care. Bye for now.